What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Joe Chapel back in the building. Welcome back to another edition of If They Only Knew. We got your boy Main Light on the Hill. Make sure y'all check out his page as well, YouTube. We got another special guest, hood legend, fucking mogul in the making and shit. Go on and introduce yourself.
Well, I go by DJ I Supreme. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I'm out there. AKA OG Whipwhop. The big top finest, nigga. OG since off the porch. Huh? BX shit though. BX shit though. Yes.
Way back, yo.
Yeah.
So WAP story is a little different and shit, yo. We, as far as me and Light and shit, yo, we was born on the hilltop and shit. You seen it in a bunch of videos beforehand. WAP was born, well, I mean, he's from down the block and shit, yo. He represents the dark side and shit, yo. But he was the most official hilltop motherfucker that we had and shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never brought anybody in and made them hilltop. There's always been guest appearances, but we never considered them hilltop.
Co-founder.
Original co-founder. They put us on the map and shit that you was hilltop, yo.
Facts. Even though I
just had to get that out.
I was from the dark side and I was from the money block felon, I still moved up the hill and start fuck with my young guys, you heard? The young bros. See, I always fuck with the young bros because, hey, niggas your age, they trying to compete and all that shit. Where we grew up at, niggas didn't want to be together. They want to compete with each other, who's better than who. When I'm like, yo, bro, we from the same shit. Why is I'm not gonna compete with you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave y'all niggas alone before I smoke one of y'all niggas because we're growing up together and y'all niggas is doing foul shit and I love you. So I don't wanna do something to you, nigga. So I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go out of town. I'm gonna go where niggas ain't at. I'm gonna do my own thing. Y'all niggas gonna see. We gonna still be around now when y'all niggas not doing shit. You can't even go on the block and say dark side, nothing, nigga. The little bros don't even want it. They ain't even jacking that shit because niggas not authentic, B. You only have a few authentic niggas.
I'm gonna tell you something. No, you know what kind of bridge the gap. So I don't, before Hilltop, I used to fuck with the dark side. Like I used to be on the dark side. Like I was
my nigga. Side. We used to be down there every day.
Like we was like I was part of the dark side.
It was Hilltop from birth, yo.
But listen.
Yeah, but y'all niggas just came off the porch, bro. We was already outside.
Yeah, right. Listen, Joe, what I'm saying
we had a little late start and shit. We had a little late start, yo.
Right. But this is why I say that. It's because when I was with them, I got the concept of, this is what, you know what I'm saying, what a posse, because back then we was posses or cliques. This is what a posse, so that's why I took that concept. I said, let me bring that up, and that's how we came up with the hill shit, because I'm like, that shit makes sense. Like, instead of us just running around, let's have a meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's touch on that a little bit. Yeah. Tell us what it was like growing up on the dark side. Yeah. And explain to the people what the dark side is, yeah. Because they hear a dark side, they probably don't know.
I'm not gonna say growing up on the dark side because right now that shit is all up on West Burn. Shout out to my West Burn niggas, man. Hootie Hing, man. Shout out to the Hooties and shout out to the whole fucking Hing squad. Tate Flow, Marciello Hing, Luciano. You already know, man. Corey Humble. We outside. But anyway, growing up, like I said, you had to be in competition with niggas. And the funny part about it is this is where it gets real at for me, because although I grew up on Burnside, my mom's lived over there. My mom's took over my grandmother's apartment when she got approved for Section 8. When my grandmother got approved for Section 8, she moved to motherfucking Bronx River. Huh? Another hip hop iconic Bronx place. You understand? And so when that happened, you know, when you traveling from one hood to another hood, right? Motherfuckers don't know you. Well, niggas know me from the block, but I never really fuck with niggas. I was getting money. I was outside getting money all day. I fucked with niggas, but I fucked with the chicks. I even started some shit called West Side Girls back in the days. West Side Boy Posse and West Side Girls, WSG. And the chicks was more official than the niggas. Shout out to my WSG sisters. You know what I mean? We used to turn it up. Your females on the block. Some of the little bros' moms right now could tell them like, yo, nah. All right, but anyway, so I was a normal teenager, you know, the same story we all had. Moms on drugs, no pops, you know, same shit. The thing about it though, my two grandmothers raised me up when my moms couldn't, and my aunt Shirley. But anyway, so my aunt Shirley lived over there by Skate Key.
I wish Skate Key
was
open, yo.
Yeah, Parkside over there on the original Skate Key, nigga, on White Plains Road, nigga.
Allerton.
Yeah, Allerton. Yeah. So
original shit by the train
traveling
station.
from all of these hoods and going these different places, you know, you had to learn how to fucking fight. You had to learn how to fight. Dead ass. Because niggas is gonna keep on trying to jump you and all that bullshit. So that was my shit. I
Not
used
only
to get
going
money.
to these blocks, traveling to these blocks, you gotta worry and shit, yo. Not even hitting the blocks, traveling
money.
To these blocks.
You heard, bro? I used to get money, fight, and have mad bitches. Excuse my French. But they wasn't ladies back then. You dig me? That's all it was about. So anyway, like I said, it was a typical story, bro. You come outside, you gotta fucking survive. If your mom's getting high, right? That means the niggas that you is around is selling your mom's shit. So what that means is that now I feel some type of way. Y'all niggas got the light money in your house. Y'all kids is looking good while we fucked up. Or for my mom's shit. That's when you could take the fucking food stamps to the Chinese restaurant and get $7
for every $10.
Yep.
When they had the little coupons, nigga. And so, like I said, I used to be in Bronx River and I used to be on the block, right? When I was on the block, it was like, fuck niggas because niggas is grimy, selling shit to my mom's on the low. You think I don't know? So that's what made me want to hustle and shit like that, get money, because I'm like, I'm not going to be fucked up. I got my sister, my baby sister, and she walk around with her fingers in her mouth all day, like she hungry. She was born like that too. Y'all know that. She still do that. Grown ass. I got my niece do that shit. Anyway, so always dibble and dabble with people that was doing music. When I worked on the block on West Burn, you had the House of Music and you had Steven Records. I had the job, I had the keys for Steven Records. Shout out to my boy Steve, man. Word up. Free Steven Cox, man. He's a bug out though. He used to, everybody scared of that nigga on the block. So when I always fucked with niggas that was about money, was official, and didn't even, like, they loved me because I was the young nigga that was like, I'm gonna turn it all the way up, like wilding. I used to be wilding, but anyway, the OG dudes, you know, this is what the kids is missing nowadays, that they don't want to listen to old head. They talk old head this, old nigga that. They don't know, nigga, we made it so your moms and your brothers in them could come outside and make your ass. So you could be out here right now, but whatever. So back then, you respected old heads, OG niggas. They wasn't even much older than me, to be honest. It's probably 2-3 years older than me, but I paid attention to what they was doing, and they was doing shit. My man Bum, nigga God bless the dead, my man June, even Little Rob. But anywho, we ain't gonna get into all, I don't be doing all the name dropping and all that other sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But so growing up, you either was gonna be a motherfucker get money or you was gonna be a bum ass nigga. You understand? You only have two choices. If you wasn't nice playing ball, you know what I'm saying? My man, we had Tracy Morgan from the dark side. We got Kareem Reed, who was busting ass in the Rucker. Busting ass on the terrace. Shout out to Fat Joe, salute. Busting ass in that shit, you know what I mean? And we also used to have mad parties on our block.
2000.
I was promoting.
2000.
Yeah, we had 2001.
We had 2000s.
We had Sue Thousands. That's what Fat Joe used to be at Sue House on the road. Bro. So yeah, we had DJ Chubby Chub. We had Lenny B, Bozo nigga. We had Tony Tone. Hey, Tony Tone, rest in peace. That was my guy. He used to work with me. These
little stickers was everywhere, yo.
Yeah, we used to work together in Steven Records. And he was doing the graffiti, all tattoos, cutting hair, hustling legit. He wasn't really hustling, selling drugs. But anyway, remember back in the day, you used to sell bud out the fucking record shops and all that. So, like I said, me and Tony Tone I used to work with Tone in the record shop and shit. So I used to take little pointers of DJing and all that. But back then you had to have all the fucking crates. So I wasn't about to be doing the crates. So I got into the party promoting. That's when we used to charge $3 for dudes and $2 for chicks. Free before 9 or some crazy shit.
Yeah.
We used to have parties every day. And then they fucking killed my man in the store. When they killed my man in the store, that's when we started the dark side. It stopped being West Side Posse and West Side Girls to the straight dark side. So from that point, and we had beef with the 46 because that night when my man got killed, it was like a semi-riot.
Yep.
We shut the whole fucking store down and shit, whatever. So anyway,
they
never liked the teenagers in our block. But my mom's went to school with one of them motherfucking sergeant dudes who was with the shits. Shout out to Officer Shannon. He was with the shits. He see me be like, take off. Word up. But I ain't trying to tarnish, he was official though. He did his job, but he, you know what I mean? So anyway, if you was respectful of him, he respect you. He used to, matter of fact, y'all used to see him. He used to be in the motherfucking cart. The one-man cart shit, the buggy.
Oh.
He used to be in that shit. The black
I remember that shit. Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
That was the old
and he used to work at the skate key.
Damn.
So when my first job I got was at McDonald's where skate key was at. So Wednesday and Saturday, I was in there. Ladies' night, I'm in there. After work, especially when you work right there, it's crazy. It was crazy. So anyway, like I said, I used to travel and shit like that. And remember we used to have the Manzi tournament. God bless the dead, my boy Manzi. We had the Manzi tournament in Cedar Park. Tracy Morgan used to do the commentating. And we had some of the best DJs to come through. Shout out DJ Mark the Spot. Right? So like I said, I got into party promoting and shit at an early age. We did the flyers up. I did security at the door. So it was different, you know what I mean? Like I always knew how to hustle, bro. I never was about just standing around looking stupid. And if you fucking play games, we gonna get it on. But other than that, I like money and girls. That's it. So when you like money and girls, niggas don't like that. They like you. That's why you call it. That's you hear niggas use the word faggot ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, because that's where that comes from. You more worrying about me, nigga, than you worrying about these females and this money. So But anywho, like I said, I was different. I did whatever everybody else wasn't doing. Like when I came up the hill and started fucking with y'all, it wasn't nobody come with me up there. It was like my man put me on over here. He ain't here. I'm gonna hold it down. These the little bros. Then you had Smalls. I loved that girl like a little whatever, a little sister. Like if I had a sister, I would want. Well, I have a sister, but if I had another sister, I would want her to be like that, cause she was ready. She was with the shits, and she looked like a little baby. She be outside with the ball with the mop on her, you heard? With the ball tossing it. Word, we used to go everywhere. So anyway, you know, you grow up fast. Correct? We grow up fast, bro. If you have a little sibling and your mom's is twisted, see, that's why now we're gonna drop a jewel, because you know I like to teach somebody something when I'm talking, right? That's why you have what's called a broken home, because once the father's not there, all type of shit is going down. If I had a pops in the household, niggas would not be able to sell shit to my moms. And I would be able to go to school and focus without having to fuck niggas and with all this other shit. But anyway, so I was going to Clinton High School. And I loved that school. I was on the football team. I was in the band. I was on the ROTC shit. I was nice in football and doing my thing. So about 11th grade, I got kicked the fuck out. This before they had metal detectors and all that shit. I brought the blicky to school. I had beef. I brought the blicky to school and they bagged me. Niggas told them. I got kicked the fuck out of school. So I went to motherfucking, they kick you out of school for a year, district suspension, right? Yeah, so you out of school for a year. And back then, my mom was like, you ain't got to go to school, but you ain't gonna lay up in here all day.
Well, yeah,
I used to go to my grandmother's house. Right, I used to go to my grandmother's house or cut school at my cousin's house on Allerton by Skate Key. So I was all start hanging out and learning how to avoid. I'd go get the motherfucking the cutting slips, because I wasn't going to alternative school, bro. They send you alternative school, bitches is pregnant. Niggas just got out, talking about, niggas is 20 years old talking about, yo teacher. And I'm smart as fuck, but I just got caught out there. So anyway, whatever. You know how they take you to Spofford and get the blicky in school. That's why they start putting metal detectors, man. Word the mother, they ain't had that shit before that. But anyway, so you know, that's my first little run-in with the law, dumb shit. But my mom's came, got out like 3 days or some shit. And they kicked me out of school though. I was about to graduate. I think I needed like 19 credits. I was in 11th grade, bro. If I would have graduated from that school, it would have been a different ball game. But anyway, shit happens.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, so like I said, we grow up fast. You know, cause I had a little baby sister. I had my grandmothers is taking care of me. What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna be letting them. Your grandmother taking you to fucking Woolworth to get some sneakers. Yeah. Remember Woolworth?
To join those
Alexander's. Yeah. Your grandmother like, boy, you gonna wear this and you go to school with that
like
shit?
The Macy's of the hood.
Hell no. Niggas that's another reason why I used to be fighting a lot, because I used to never dress like all the other kids. I never dressed. Fuck dressing. Even now, I don't even dress up. Fuck a dress. Because that don't make who you are, what you got. You can have shit and still be somebody. Yep. But anyway, so the one thing I could say about growing up on the burn is that you learn to hold yourself down without a whole bunch of motherfuckers. You learn the whole shit down by yourself. So when I started being like in different places like Harlem and all these other places, motherfuckers would not fuck with me. They look at me and be like, that's not a nigga I'm gonna fuck with. So I always be chilling, traveling, going out of town. I remember the first place I went out of town was fucking Massachusetts. Nigga. I was 15. Niggas couldn't even spell Massachusetts back then. That shit was like 90, nigga, some shit like that.
I remember, yo. I remember that, yo.
Damn, I don't want to reveal my age, my real age on here. But yeah, so
old man Rivers.
Nigga, you old, nigga. Nigga, you old, nigga.
Yeah, I just turned 47. So
hey, God bless you, brother. At least we here to talk about it.
it's still my birthday.
Rivers, yeah.
Shout out to all my Sagittarius, man. Sagittarius. Oh, and we got Walt also from the block, from Black Ink. So I don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah. So anyway, our block in my teenage years was popping. It was the place to be. Plus Bronx River was popping too. Shout out to all my niggas from Bronx River. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up, and the funny thing about growing up in Bronx River, right? Remember I said I was always like, I never fucked with what everybody else doing. I'm doing my own thing. So we used to have like organized football games, baseball games, one building against this building. And my building was on 1575. And out of 20 something fucking buildings, 1575, we all stuck together. And we did all the shit that the kids was like, the motherfuckers from the building, we was organizing, doing shit. Basketball. We even took motherfuckers back in the days from Burnside and played a football game, an organized football game, bro. I was coaching. So even as a young dude, I was always doing shit and doing community shit and doing shit that means something. Anyway, so like I said, motherfuckers don't like that. And then when you was light skinned growing up in the X, first thing they want to do is slice your face. You know what I mean? So you had to have your knuckle game up. That's when you should catch fair ones and all. Remember snuffing niggas? Is it snuffing?
Oh, dang.
Oh no, remember this shit? Japping niggas. We said japping.
Japping. Bam.
You ever got japped in your face?
Nigga, hell yeah, nigga.
Plenty of times. This nigga, son.
Word. Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm about to jap this nigga, son. Yo, 3 o'clock. Yo, look. 3 o'clock.
Yep. I'm gonna jap this nigga. Word up. Jap shit off. Word up. We niggas used to get the shoulder
shit. I never thought about that shit.
What you want to do? Remember that stupid shit?
Yeah. Niggas like, yo, word up.
My mom, shout out to my mom. She said, as soon as you do all of that touching shoulder shit, you better hit that motherfucker. She said, you better hit that motherfucker before he hits you. And ever since that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to pop your ass. Boop. Once that is on, so whatever. Always was like having friends and homies from different, and because of that, I could call my dudes and be like, yo, I got beef over here. So more dudes is coming than the average person gonna call. See what I'm saying? So that turned out to be a no-no. Cause you know you get in shit with people and then mad motherfuckers. We all in motherfucking Bronx Community College on Halloween with ninja. We got ninja suits on and shit. That's when ninja suits was cool. We like 40 deep in Bronx Community College, running around and shit, bugging. And then 2 niggas get caught. And how the fuck everybody? You understand?
Yep.
After that, my mom showed me that. Second lesson, don't be no fucking follower. Be a leader. Cause I ain't get caught. So them niggas got caught, but they ended up coming to my mom's house. And I got my ass whipped. They ain't get in trouble. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, so like I say, you learn quick what you want to do. So I was on something. I want to get money. I don't want to be So I try to learn different things. Like I said, I was opening up Steven Records. I had the keys. You call them at the end of the, yo, bro, they used to have the pillows, bro. So in the morning, I used to go in there, tap, 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 tap. Take a look my all out of everything. They had big, nigga.
Yeah, they have
all my little
battles
side
and shit.
shit. The motherfucking tapes, doo-wops, the motherfucking Ron G's, S&S, all that shit, nigga.
Ooh.
We was dubbing them shits up in there, and I was selling them. The store get to, I'm gonna take my $10 for this tape.
It was original bootleg.
Tape, Tony Tone. Right. So anyway, back then, you know, the Jamaican niggas, they had the sound systems. So when them niggas had, that's when they used to have the block parties on Lauren. The Jamaican niggas should throw that shit. And you know what I'm saying? When them brought them sound system out, that shit was loud, shake the block type shit. So anyway, our block always was the party block. We had the basketball tournament going on. Tracy Morgan was on Uptown Comedy Club at that time and shit. So he was blowing off the comedy shit. And we had the #1 basketball nigga in the Bronx. The best kept secret, which is one of my best friends to this day. I seen y'all had his brother on here too, Sean Reed and all that. S. Dot, my little nigga S. Dot was popping. But like I said, that was one of my best friends growing up, Kareem Reed. So we always had a bond because his building looked like mine. You know, growing up in the same neighborhood, we all had the same problems, damn near. Your mom, because you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Made us who we are, though. Yeah. So some people ain't make it to be this age and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't lying. So you know, eventually I ended up getting in trouble. You know, because you remember back then they ain't had no stop and frisk laws and none of that shit. Nope. ENT used to jump the fuck out. And
a million times a day.
Doing shit. You ain't have to be doing nothing. You just had to be standing right there. You get caught up in the street. So going to central booking. that shit is torture. I'm gonna tell you why I say it's torture, right? Because they can't do that shit now. It's a lot of psychological shit goes on with dealing with that shit. As soon as they slap the cuffs on you, you're already like, wow, fuck. Yeah, I'm Blaze, the first dude I see, because I know what time it is. You got dolphins in there, niggas is sick, all type of crazy shit that they can't do right now, by the way. And your ass is in there for like 3 days if you go on a weekend. Oh, man. It became a fucking problem with the police. And that's why we ain't really like the police and shit. So that's why the word Whipwhop came about. Niggas see the police. Whipwhop. 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 88. Remember that shit? 88.
88
One time, yeah. Fuck out of here. Because it was crazy. Them niggas used to roll. You know how they used to roll, bro. Choo. You like, oh, shit. I remember one time, me and you we was on the dark side. We was chilling. And we was beefing with these niggas. And fucking, them niggas hopped out. And I dipped on them niggas through the school. Poo poo. Uh-huh. The nigga was in between the gate like, oh shit. And bounced on him.
Yep. But that's because I dipped the other way though. I dipped going towards
It was crazy because we seen them pull up, we heard them get out. Mm-hmm. That it was the back. It was gone. Phew. Them niggas like, oh shit, they ain't know what to do.
Word. You know, that's why I was a little bit younger. I was a little bit more faster. You know, I don't know about now, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah. shit, you'd be surprised what you could do. But so anyway, but you know, the first time I went to the fucking island is that time when we got bagged in front of the building. That's the last time I seen Gage, the dog. He was a puppy. Matter of fact, Frankie's daughter was born. Cutler's daughter was born that day.
Yo, you know, Cutlass reached out to Maine, yo.
Yeah. He gonna pull up too. He and
Yo, he did 15. I ain't know that shit, dude.
He in St. Louis.
Oh,
so we got
wow.
that's another network to add to the list. He's out there, so and you know everybody's still be on it. So, but anyway, right? So the first time I went there, I had some serious shit going on. Fucking around, beefing with niggas and shit, and these niggas told. But I went to trial and all that. Like fucking OJ, nigga.
Let's back it up a little bit. So this was your first time getting locked up and shit. First time hitting the island. You know, back then that
wasn't
shit
my
was
first time. The first time I got bagged was going to Spofford for the bringing the hammer to school.
Yeah, but you say you only did 3 days on that one, right?
Yeah.
So that wasn't even enough to scare you and shit.
Court, they threatened me like, oh. So yeah.
Island is the
first time I went to the island.
Tell us about your first day, man. First day in.
All right. So first of all, they deal with so many people in the run of a day that they don't really have respect for nobody. If they don't know you, like, oh shit, what up? Because they regular people like us. That's what we didn't get. Is that they just going there to work. So when you get there, and once you realize that and accept the fact that they human and they just work there, they not the police that locked you up and got you there, you learn how to fucking accept the fact that they not really in control of you. You're in control of you, and you can control the whole situation if you know what the fuck you're doing. So I was getting the bag. I was getting what they call the bag. On the island, right? Shout out small. You came to see me a few times, Joe, right? You know what I'm saying? And remember, bro, like you already was going through that already. You and Sway's already had been going Rikers, so already like my mans is out here somewhere. I might bump in or whatever. But anyway, so when I'm coming through, I'm like, first, this one I had the long braids, bro. I was, you couldn't tell me shit. I was 22. I was taking care of my household, my grandmother, my sister. I was doing shit. I was outside, as they call it. I was outside. Outside.
Yeah.
So anyway, everywhere I went, you know, I was the same person, bro. I never switched up on niggas and nothing, act different because I'm with these dudes and none of that shit. That shit was fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Never dibbling, dabbling, no crack, sniffing, no nothing, none of that shit, bro. Just drinking in bud. The worst shit I ever did, proper mescaline shit.
Mescaline. The yellow sunshine.
Dumb. Laughing and giggling all fucking day. 20 niggas rolling on that stupid shit. But we was young. But we learned from watching our parents.
Oh, the laughing tabs, right?
The laughing tabs.
We learned from watching our parents and shit not to fuck with certain shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you see
That's
them
what kept you away
like
from
crackheads? We would call, if you smoke dust, niggas would call you a crackhead. You're a fiend. Like, you see how you niggas doing all these pills and mollies and all type of shit.
Even back then motherfuckers wasn't fucking like that, like the older cats.
Like, them niggas pop.
Like, what the fuck? Yo, somebody just bumped the fucking line in front of you, right? You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Now this shit is acceptable. Like,
never cool.
Yo, you know what I say? This rap era, it's the users that are rapping. It's not before. It was the drug dealers that was rapping about selling it. Now you got the users rapping about using.
That shit is crazy.
That shit
So yeah,
bogus.
man. That's
Yeah, I'm about to get me a little background. I got the green screen at the crib, but I'm in my office right now. So I'm up at the, I'm shit. I'm doing what I
putting
do.
in work. So you
Yeah.
hit the
But
island
anyway,
and shit, yeah.
so the first time I hit Rikers, right? You hear all the rumors and shit and all that. And I had my sister's father, that nigga been going to prison, my uncles and them. So you know a little bit, you hear war stories and this and that. And they already tell you what to do the first time somebody try to play you. I fucked around and got it fucked up with the police
Mm.
on the bus going up there. Soon as I got off the bus,
Oh, them niggas.
niggas whipped my ass.
Oh, they gave you the business. You can believe that.
All body shots though. Poof, 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 poof.
No face shots.
No face shots. And I was handcuffed. So I was pissed the fuck off at every police before that, after that. So that was my shit. I was getting it on with the boys, like, fuck that. Y'all niggas, because
Right.
they doing too much.
Yep.
Plus, I was getting the bag. I was getting the bag on the visit and shit like that. So, you know, your locker's full. And when they put you in the dorm, so let me rewind a little bit. I grew up 5%. So, which means I always had knowledge of self. I've never been a savage. I've never moved like a savage. If anything, I'm gonna use this. It's chess, not checkers. So, knowing that it's a big ass dorm, right? And the Puerto Ricans, they put me in C95. So San Juan, nigga. That shit had the methadone program in there, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the Latin Kings and the fucking Neta niggas. Them niggas is doing whatever the fuck they want to do. They got the phone, Puerto Rican's phone, right? And they got the Sabado Gigante on Saturday, nigga. And they got the religious services, Catholic church, where they go down there and meet everybody from all sides of the jails, wherever they at. All that security and all that bullshit out the window. They've been figured that out. So now you in a situation where it's 40 of them niggas and 6 black niggas that's gonna get it in or whatever. So anyway, I was 5%. So God body, God cipher divine. So you know what I'm saying? Being young, you know that's the Allen. And I ain't gonna lie. Once I've seen this dude in the pins in Central Booking and shit. The nigga said, "You going to Allen?" Nigga gave me an ox. Boom, off the rip. Like, yo, I'm about to go home. Here, hold this. Poof.
And
I'm
you
like,
explain
what?
to the
He
viewers that don't
explained
know
to me
what an
what to
ox
do.
is.
An ox is a banger, man. A razor, nigga.
The gun, the
If you
hammer.
nice, a gun, yeah. If you nice with your hands and you can fight, you gonna tag that nigga with that joint. If you pussy and you can't fight, you might as well. I heard about a nigga got knocked the fuck out, and the nigga took his razor. A nigga from the block. I ain't gonna say his name, but he know who he is. When he see this right here, he gonna be mad. But hey, it's the truth, nigga. But anywho, so my first time on Allen, I had beef with these niggas because that's what I came through for, remember? So when I see them, it's on. The first nigga I see in C95, he's a Latin king. This is my nigga Iceman. Vic.
Yo, he's home. You know he's home, right?
That's my son though. That's my bro right there. That's my brother. Let me tell you why. When he saw me and I saw him, we already know the history of the hood and shit. But at the time, this faggot ass nigga was the nigga who told on him. The little bitch ass nigga, not the big brother, the little
The
fat
little bro.
that was always, yeah.
Yeah, little bro.
Daisy #1. So apparently, well, whatever. We ain't gonna get into all that. When he seen me, it was all love because them niggas got him in there. And then plus, we never had no situation because he used to hang on the dark side with us and fuck with the black bitches in the hood and drink beers and shit with us. Tracy Morgan, everybody. He was a person that he could fuck. We fucked with him. You know what I'm saying?
He was welcome to the hood.
Right, but given it when it got time to get it popping, if he's with them niggas, he gonna ride with his niggas. That's just what it is. He may not pop on you.
Right, facts.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, make a long story short, backing it up a little bit, from being in the hood, you had to either be a nigga who's giving it up or you was gonna get it done to your ass. So I was a nigga who was giving it up. So at the end of the day, I only knew niggas who was giving it up. So I only fuck with niggas who was giving it up, how I was giving it up. So that's why whenever, even though y'all was younger, you see how we turned it all the way different because we gonna get it. Either we gonna fuck that. But anyway, so having beef with them niggas and see him and shit, he see me. At the time, I had the phone. I had the black phone. So, you know what I was doing? I was already there. He came in with his bag to my house. So immediately I'm like, what's up? But I know I got my own shit going on, and plus I don't like them niggas from down here. And what's up? So anyway, we end up getting cool. He's getting a visit coming. He's gonna get the bag. So I'm like, I already got the bag. Come here. Blew it down, start reminiscing for that whole fucking New Year's or Christmas, the Thanksgiving, and all that holiday shit going by. We was chilling. Only nigga I seen from the block. So, boom. And plus, I let him get on the phone, on the black phone. I was jumping on all the phones. Nigga. Straight up. That's why I was calling everybody. Tell him, right? Yeah, I was calling y'all niggas all the time. Like, niggas like, yo, you gotta go to bed, nigga. Yeah, I was in Two Top in C95 and shit in the dorms. And you know, if you don't know somebody who know, this is, let me back this up. So the Spanish niggas was violating niggas. Right in the face. Plus the net down niggas, let me tell you what they was doing. Them niggas was getting married and shit. And getting whipped with slippers in the shower. What the fuck? And the Latin King niggas is terrorizing shit, but they non-north. Sure. You had the Muslim niggas, them niggas fucking with the homos in non-north too. So, and I'm God. We don't do none of that. So we don't do none of that. We wasn't with all that. So anyway, we always have some type of beef, but the Spanish niggas was running through niggas. I ain't gonna lie. So, and seeing that and observing what they was doing, like, okay, you could wear your own stuff, your own clothes. Your family could send you fly shit to go to court. And if you're somebody on the street, it's wintertime. When you go to the yard, you're gonna wear your real bubble shit if you could get it. Mm-hmm. Just before they stop certain colors. This is when you could have polo. It don't matter what. Yeah, you can have all your jewelry, all that. You understand? If you was like that. When you go on a visit, your people come see you. Why you think I had 6, 7 other people change, homies, whatever. Anyway, so I started seeing what it is, the jail shit was going on. They have people in there so stupid that they form a racial divide amongst each other, even now to this day. And it's designed for them to do that. Like, ask yourself a question. If you really want somebody to reform and this, that, and the third, why would you organize it in a way that's set up for them to fail? Like when they take the schools out of it, you can't get no type of education.
No college degree or something like that.
What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
But anyway, So when you got in there, you see that it's politics. So either you want to be a politicker or you want to be an official nigga and do what you're supposed to be doing. So you learn about your case. Somebody violates you,
Facts.
you give them the business, or other than that, you get money like you always been doing. So having the bud coming through and shit like that, it was like, I'm chilling. So the COs took a liking to me. So they had this one CO. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't do the name dropping, but I'm gonna call him Mr. H, right? And Mr. H mad cool, son. Like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. New Year's, I drunk a whole jump off of fucking Absolute or some shit.
Got that New York food too.
They see your floor card. They see your floor card. And they see your charges, and they see your age, and then they see your bond, and they know you going on a visit, so your peoples give a fuck about you, and whatever. So they just like me because I used to be doing the food and shit like that for them and cleaning up shit. We bounce. Somebody violate them. We bounce their ass out of there. Put that nigga on the gate. So this is what's called house gang. Now, remember I said jail is designed for you to click up. Because if you ain't nobody, you ain't going to just be a nobody. Somebody gonna know you, though. Because somebody going to know you and be like, oh, stop. And if he's something, you that. Off the rip. Or you better act like you that. Because you're going to be a fucking sheep, nigga. Period. It don't matter. You gonna rock with the black niggas and the black niggas is in shit, or you gonna rock with the race and they ain't stuff. You're just not gonna be neutral going to church. It's not gonna happen. For those who think that, they have it rough. So you gotta get in where you fit in. That's what they call, whatever. So anyway, being 5%, you got the guards. And they think, we used to have beef with the Muslims because of the history of it and everything. And plus, like I said, they was doing shit that they not supposed to be doing.
Stuff for logging.
Stuff for law. You know what I'm talking about? So, that was already a conflict and shit. But that leaves for these motherfuckers to keep running around doing foul shit. Like, you can't beat 20 people. So if your family send you to shit and all that, and then you go to court or somewhere, and then you come back, your whole shit is gone.
Gone.
And you like, oh shit. And then some little bitch ass nigga comes up to you and say, yo, you gotta go to the gate and tell the CO you can't stay here. Yeah, we got your shit. And that little ass nigga, once you pop on him, boop, 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 they gonna tear your ass up. It's 20 of them on you, bro. I don't give a fuck how big, what. You can't beat 20 niggas by yourself. So if nobody that's of your race or something, don't say, yo, nah, y'all not gonna do them like that.
Facts.
Your ass meatloaf. So after saying that 1, 2, 3, 4 times, I'm like, hold up, Poppy. Watch out, Poppy. That's how I got the phone, because I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. I need to call my peoples, and if I leave here and my shit come up missing, it's a wrap. So, off the rip, who do I catch a problem with? My own fucking kind. It's a Muslim nigga. He ended up being a nigga that was fucking in CO at nighttime. Some dude from Queens and shit. I ain't gonna call his name. I remember his name too. And
male CO?
No, chick. They had some badass nigga. My ex-wife. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that yet. That's another story. So, so like I said, they regular people though. Like they work there. They parents came from Bronx, Queens, man. You know what I mean? So it be some bad joints, bro. Bad. You be like, oh my goodness. And you in there? every day you trying to shoot your shot. And some people get lucky.
Facts.
Nigga, they get stuck there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife, they used to call, she'd be like, I'll get off at 11. Something happened, alarm go off, she stuck there till whenever the fuck they want to let them out. So they find the motherfucker who tried to escape. Facts. She retired from the 4 building, my ex-wife. Anyway, I met her in there, so we're gonna, that's in the book too. I'm working on some things. But so after seeing it 4 or 5 times that no matter who you are, your ass gonna get washed up if you fuck with these niggas. I didn't really like that. To be honest with you, I never really liked gangs because that was some Cali shit back in the day. Like, we really never was, like I said, I was 5%.
It was posses.
Yeah, I was God body, so I never was with that clicking up with shit. But then in there, being in 5% is a click. So next thing you know, I catch some drama with the niggas over the phone, the Muslim kid. And so the CO was the CO that you could catch a fair one in the back. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga was big ass, black ass. There always was some dark ass. I always had beef with black ass, fake, big, black dumb niggas. So we go in the back, wash this nigga up. Bing, bong, bong, bing, bong, bong, bong. He kept trying to grab me. While he trying to grab me, I'm backing up and I'm just catching him. Bop, bop. And so after that, it was like the CO respected me as a person that's not gonna, first time on the island, not having it. Straight up. And I got the phone. And I'm going to visit and I'm blowing it down. He pulled me to the side like, yo, just don't do it when the captain's walking. I said, what? I love you. Thank you. I got you. Anything you want in here, it's on. At 10:45, the phone's in. He let me stay on the phone till like 3 in the morning. I'll leave the phone hanging and be like, hold on, I'll be right back. Go get something to eat. Come back. Remember my shorty? Shout out to M. I was beating off, talking to shit. Nasty shit on the phone like a cell phone, nigga. That was my cell phone. The time, nigga, you get the time 15. You got 15 minutes. Yo, when they run in it, yo, you go tap a nigga, yo. Up the phone, nigga. You know what's up? Right now. Yo, you, come here. In the morning, you gotta let everybody rock. Yo, 5 minutes.
Facts.
At the end, you just like this. Yeah, word up.
All night.
That shit was everything though, but as a young dude, that's when you was doing your thing. So anyway, I ended up bagging a shorty in there. So actually, she bagged me. That's a fact. She ended up walking by my cell and then was like, backtrack. Like, what you doing in here? I just started kicking it from there, and that was it. It's over. I ended up, I ain't married her, but I should have. Anyway, and her kids to this day is my kids. That's crazy. They're not biologically my kids, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's just crazy. That shit is a story in and of itself. But at that time, that shit was going on too. The COs was bringing it in. Cell phones. If you had bread, just as long as it wasn't no crazy shit. So anyway, back to what I was saying. After a while of seeing niggas jumping on the homies and shit like that, I didn't really like that. So I ended up catching beef with Spanish niggas and all that too. So, and it wasn't really as much as they were Spanish niggas because I grew up with Spanish niggas. But in this situation, they was being racial. You understand where I'm coming from? It was like, that's what it was. If you wasn't Spanish, nigga, they ain't give a fuck if you was Dominican. You got Hispanic is a heritage. So you got a whole bunch of Colombian, Mexicans.
Yep.
As long as you speak Spanish, you good.
Yep. Yep,
I
facts.
ended up learning how to speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Yo habla español. Yo habla español, pero comprendes mucho. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's up, yo.
Habla poquito, pero comprendes
That
mucho.
real fast shit.
Right? Habla poquito, pero comprendes mucho, papá. What happened? You know, he said, what
Can't
happened?
talk shit behind your back.
Right. Can't talk that shit. Right. So anyway,
Shit, listen.
I ended up catching drama with them and shit. They moved me to I think the 3 building or some crazy shit. And C73, that's when you could go on a visit and get a whole ounce of weed. Straight up. Ounce of whatever. I was dumb at that time. I was just worrying about weed. As long as I could smoke, I wasn't worrying about getting none of the other shit in there and all that. If I would have, it would have been crazy. But whatever, that probably would have been a different story. But anyway, then I said I saw the homie in there, and he was a Latin king and shit. We ended up getting cool and shit. So when I got to the 3 building, I ended up going to a house where he was at. See how fate works? And he showed me the same love. But then I got it on with the fucking police. And if I'm lying, he gonna tell you, yo, this nigga lying. I got it on with the fucking police because the fucking police put his finger down on my phone call and left me. So after that, they packed my ass up and sent me to the box pre-Bing. So not only did they fuck me up, I'm getting a ticket for assaulting him. And them shits is like 30 days or some shit. So remember, I told you I already had a problem with them already. I'm already tight. Now I'm mad. Niggas done whoop my ass, fuck me up, and all that. So now, and I'm still in the same building. So eventually you're going to the box after you get your hearing, your ticket, and all that stupid ass shit. But straight setup, bro. Straight setup. After I was just chilling, doing my thing, free phones. That's when they was changing this shit too. They was about to change it from you can be free in certain places. This shit's not free. So they left them shits free in there for a long ass time. So I get to the fucking box shit. And remember, I got the banger. So while I'm up in the box, I'm talking to other guards, and we playing chess through the cell and shit like that. Niggas showing you how to play chess and all that. But I didn't know these are some blood niggas. These are some blood niggas. This is like 94. So, but we just kicking it. So homie like, yo, everybody talk about what they up there for and all that. So my neighbor, he's like, I could reach out my cell and give him a dap if I want to. On the floor, yo. So he passing me soups and shit like that to get through the time and telling me what's gonna happen because it's my first time. So yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, bro. Give me a minute. By myself. Shit and all this and that. And we was just playing chess and talking shit, whatever. So he like, yo, I'm like, I was popping shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm fucking tight. If I see that fucking CO nigga again, I'm gonna split his shit. So the nigga like, yeah, right. Like at night, he like, yeah, right. You ain't gonna do what? You know, whatever. He just joking. Everybody laughing. We talking shit. Everybody popping shit. Because everybody's going to the box. So there's no avoiding that. So anyway, they come up there and do a fucking shakedown. Why the same CO dude come to my cell? Comes to my cell, it's a little small ass window. He's like, yeah, he kicked the door. Boom, boom. He like, yeah. Start popping shit to me like, yeah. I was like, nigga, after you hit me, I fucked you up, though. They fucked me up, but I fucked you up. So I was like, pop myself. I'll fuck your ass up again. The nigga said, pop 17. They ain't pop it at first. Soon as he said pop 17, I already had it out. The door said, I caught him. Boop. It was on. Boop, ate him again. Rappers boofed it, saw tussling with him. The next thing you know, sticks and bats and shit. Boop, boop, boop. They cracked my ribs. I went to the hospital for like 3 weeks. I was in Bellevue, nigga.
That's what they said you had.
Ribs, had my whole shit was fucked up, nigga. You know, they tried to break my arms, all type of crazy shit.
I know they did. I know they tried to violate you.
At that time though, right? So this is how I ain't catching no one. If you didn't sign a rule book back then, you couldn't get an outside charge. And nobody knew that. There was a loophole in that shit. So if they didn't catch you with a weapon, this is why niggas was cuffing they shit. Because you rather had one than don't. Because all that hand skills don't mean shit once a nigga scratch you. Bloop. You like, oh shit. Most people gonna panic as soon as somebody see blood, like, you know what I mean? And niggas be having scalpels and all type of crazy shit. So when you get cut with a scalpel, dog, your shit gonna be leaking. Like, so
for real.
I was never trying to, I used to see pictures and shit. I was not trying to hear that. So I'd rather keep my shit with me. So anyway, they fucked me up. They served me the ticket. 90 days in the box. No, 180. For the first reason why I was going there, plus this.
Facts, yep.
So now I go to motherfucking old boy box. Oh, the Bing, OBCC. Right? And there's nothing but homies over there. There's nothing but blood niggas over there. Blood niggas is doing the feeding. Blood niggas is popping out they shit and eating niggas in there. Fact, I seen a nigga slide through the slot. The homie slide through the slot, bro, and go eat the nigga in the shower. Motherfuckers bring the nigga out to go to court. One of them Latin King niggas. Boo! You like, oh shit. Yeah, catching the niggas. Left and right. Coming out, they niggas had handcuff keys. Coming out on the bus. Bing! Bang! With the lock. Bang, bang. Eating them, though. Eating niggas, though. Bang, crazy. Look, they had a fucking meeting between the head, Latin King, the head, Neta, and I think it was like 1 or 2 homies, right? And then they had them in separate rooms. They broke through the plexiglass shit, got in there, and started tearing them niggas up while they chained up. So anyway, it was a war. So this was what was going on. Niggas was giving these niggas the business. So,
oh yeah.
Like I said, I always had drama with the police after I ate this nigga. So once I finished my box time, I went to the 4 building. That's when I met my ex-wife at. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in part 2, but whatever.
So let's talk about the hill. Yo. Let's talk about the hill, yo. Because we want to come back and shit. We're gonna leave some for when you talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Meeting your ex-wife, yo. Yeah. So we need to save some of that. Let's talk about the hill, yo.
That's for later.
Yo, once you hit the hilltop, yo. See, we was making a name for ourselves, but a lot of people don't know and shit that we was one building in a block, yo. Like in blocks, like there was blocks this way, blocks in front of us, and it was one building on our block and shit. So slowly try to make our name, but it was only so much we could do and shit. You know what I'm
But
saying?
niggas was fighting though. That's what I always liked. That's what I liked about it. Niggas was fighting, bro. Like when they try to jump niggas and all that, y'all niggas was fighting.
Yeah. Once you got to the hill, shit went from like a 5 to a 25.
Because I was already from the dark side, right? Them niggas down there already ain't like me. And I ain't really give a fuck because I used to be outside on the dark side every day getting money. So then they used to come up the block and come to our parties and see me at the door collecting the money. And then when our chicks go to their parties and they like 30 deep, they see me, I'm with them. And we got, they fucking bitches up, like, and niggas. So one time we got it on coming from Orchard Beach, bro, on the bus. And they didn't know it was the whole block of females and shit. The little one and the big one. It was over. But yeah, so when I moved to the hill, bro, it was like I came up there basically because my little sister was up there. You know what I'm saying? She was pregnant and shit. And then Light brought me up there, matter of fact. Because like I said, we had drama with these niggas, so and we was like that's when we was on the fuck that. Too bad.
Dude, fuck that word.
So everybody, it's hard to. That's something we really can't really get too deep into, but in having drama with people back then, it was like before the drama come to you, you gonna go bring it to them. Like fuck that. If I know I have a problem with you, that's always my principle. Like I'm not gonna wait for you to see me. I'm gonna come see you. And so when they used to pass by the building and see me, they're like, "What the fuck this nigga doing right here? This is the only place we could walk up and down freely. Yo, they hanging with this nigga? Yo, now they like, yo, dark side nigga over there, be over there." They already don't like name, and then they see us together, and then we in front of the building like this. When they walking by going to school, they gotta come go. They gotta go, especially in the summer. You know everybody wanna come and go to the pool. You know everybody wanna go on the pool.
People don't realize that shit, yo. Everybody at some point had to pass through our block to get somewhere, yo.
Yeah, to go. You know, they had the bud spot right there on Montgomery, so they want to come up, get some bud, stop at the store, get something to drink, come back down the hill, go to the pool. Even niggas went from other blocks used to come down. Remember they used to have the talent show.
That's why they used to roll deep as fuck when they used to come through.
Everybody would come down there and go up, and then when they come by, they ice grilling us in the courtyard, like staring. Like you walking this way, there's no reason why your face got to be facing.
Yep. Keep facts. Keep walking facts.
You're in front of the building like this. But you know what's crazy? We never was on no robbery shit. We just protecting our home. Man. So, but I mean, anyway, we had the walkie-talkies. Son, we had the walkie-talkies. Bro.
You don't remember how we first got our first work, yeah?
Oh yeah, the niggas went and did the trucks.
That shit set the whole empire off,
yo.
90s school, everything.
Give me 2 minutes, I'll be some bread. He's like, you know what?
I think at that point, yo, we was all real, like we was all fucked up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, right? At that time, I just wanted to see if niggas was gonna be down with it. Yeah. Cause we've been hanging out for a minute, and it's like niggas is we just fucked up right now. But we need to get some bread so we could. Everybody like we gonna buy some work, but how we gonna get the money to buy some work? So came up with the plan and shit, and then I dressed up with mad.
That's what the Columbia rain jackets was in.
Yo,
Like that.
yo, bro. I felt like I was mad big.
Yeah, I remember I had the hoodie and shit, yo, and like this much vision left, shit pulled tight as fuck, yo.
Yo, you
I
know
think I
what's
could even get
Yo, we was so fucked up that we even took that nigga Chinese food.
Okay.
We took
his Chinese food,
everything, and we bust that shit
like
down like
$20
this with our hands, like savages.
on the 6th floor, yo. 6th floor.
The sixth floor was everything, bro.
Yeah, that's fast.
That was the spot, yo.
That was
the
shit.
re-ups.
Being up there was
bag
like
up
being
spot,
in somebody's crib.
Facts, yo.
So that we got the cell phone. That's where we met Chase. Because we flipped the cell phone.
Look, niggas used to smash up there, bag up, hide shit, just chill, run back and forth and do dumb shit. June was always doing some dumb shit. They painting the mailboxes, mad litter. We like, yo, don't litter right here. Here he comes.
That's your boy Flame.
That's why Joe didn't pop up in this video and shit. Joe gonna come out of nowhere, yo. But
no, you gotta call him the Mad. Gotta call him the Mad Puerto Rican. Remember, that's his new name. The Mad Puerto Rican.
The Mad Rican. Why you mad? Tell me why you mad. Oh, Dark Man X, yeah. But yo, so that's when we got his cell phone and shit, yo. That's when the gray flip phones was just popping.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
when we met Chase.
Cause that nigga ain't even had that much bread. We sold the phone.
Yeah, $20 on.
We sold Poppy in the store the phone, and it was still on.
No.
They flip shit.
That's where we met Chase. Remember Chase? Because Chase came to the block and he was asking about, yo, I'm looking for a phone, a gray phone with the flip. Like he described the shit to the T that we thought that he was related to dude and shit, and he was just working the. We was about to pop Chase, yo.
Listen. Hold on, you right. We tried to sell it a nigga, but he was bullshitting. We went to University to the store right by where the check cashing place is at. That little one-ass store right there. But anyway, it's a barbershop. And we sold that shit to a Dominican nigga in the store. And that's how we got like, what, 30 or some dumb shit. What, 40? I don't know what it was, but we went and we turned that shit into boom.
Yeah.
It was on.
Yeah.
Word up. We just kept going back. See, Poppy, yo, Poppy.
Was it Broadway?
Like this, yeah. Like this. Smalls, me and him. Oh, that's crazy. I forgot all about that for a little while.
No, I remember. Remember when you and June used to always get into beef and arguments all the time, just fucking arguing for nothing.
He was like he was a little pest.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, man.
Do you remember that day? You probably don't remember this, yo, but me and White still talk about this shit to today. Like, we was somehow me, you, White, and June was in your remember your little black hatchback, yo? Little whip, the little hoop that you had?
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, that shit cost me mad money to fix.
Yeah. We was driving this shit, yo. You just finished getting into an argument with June and shit, yo. Within like fucking 5 turns, we was in some back alley with like fucking abandoned cars and shit. I picture the garbage cans on fire and shit. Yo, and then you turn to June and shit, yo. He was like, yo, June, man. Remember all that shit you was talking, yo? June turned to you, that motherfucker's eyes open. Like, he see death and shit, yo. And then he was like, wah, wah. And just drove off and shit, yo.
Yo,
me and White was like, in the back. We both looked at each other. Was like, what the fuck and shit, yo?
That's crazy.
June thought he was about to die, yo.
Matter of fact, I was a little older. Y'all niggas was like 16. I was a little like 20, 19, 20.
Yeah. Let me see. Now we left.
Crazy.
I moved. I was like 18. That means White was like 17, 18.
Crazy. Yeah, when y'all left to go to Georgia, my ass was locked the fuck up. I was supposed to go too. You know what, yo, God bless the dead, Tremaine Moms, Miss Sam. She's official, son. Cause she was like,
Yeah.
yo, you could come. She told me you could come and you could stay in my house until y'all get your crib. Straight up. She's like,
Yo, she
all of
was
y'all
like that, man.
invited. She wanted to get us all out of New York, bro. Where we was about to slide, son. Probably like a couple more months. We'd have been gone. Then these niggas
You
was
have no
down
idea
there
how many
rapping.
people she actually helped out, yo. Like,
Y'all
she
niggas
set
was
off a chain
rapping.
of events, yo, by just helping out
That's crazy.
me and Tiny initially and shit, yo. And then Joan, and then Joan's girl, and then fucking, like, it was just a whole domino, Bear, Mel, Keish, like, it was just a domino effect of just, she just helped so many people by helping 2 people in the beginning and shit, yeah. They had
That shit was
no
crazy.
other help. I was at Rock. I had nothing at the time. My mom just passed away. I had nothing. And the fact that she was just like, yeah, you could come. You could come live with us. Yeah. I packed everything I had and shit, yo, in one fucking bag, yo, one big ass bag, and left, yo.
Yeah, you remember I got bagged in front of the building? That shit was crazy.
Which
hopped
time?
out. It was over. This nigga, they
There's
had
so
a
many
little
fucking
puppy
jump
raid. I think it was Kermit,
Oh,
White, you,
that's when
me,
they had y'all all face down and shit.
Jermaine.
Gage was jumping out y'all and shit, yo.
They had us all on the ground, like, get the fuck
Yeah.
boom.
Hell yeah, had all of us on our knees and shit like that, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think my wife was just telling me to talk about that shit the other day. Yo. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
block is memories for days. It's good, bad. But it made us. Shit, yeah. It made us.
yo, you know what's crazy? That was right around the same time when homeboy brother got bodied by the police. That was right around that same time. So when the police jumped down on niggas, yo, that the first thing that niggas is like niggas got niggas kneeled down face to the wall, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy, man.
They didn't get 2 shits.
Yeah, man. They was definitely violating. They definitely used to be violating. Word. And then lock your ass up.
Right.
So,
But yeah,
man.
man. I'm about to get off this jack. I gotta go take care of some business.
Yeah. That's why I was about to wrap it up and shit, yeah. We could definitely have you on for the part 2 to talk about how you met your wife while you was locked up.
Yeah. We're gonna that's remember where we're gonna start back off. You heard, bro? Yeah. Remember where we're gonna start back off for next time so I can remember just
I already know it, yeah.
When I
know you're a busy man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Yeah. You always been official for Hilltop. You official for Hilltop, no matter if you're born there or not, yo. That shit don't mean nothing, yo. Hilltop all day, every day for life.
Whipwhop. Once again, shout out to the whole Hang Squad, the Hooties, Sneaky Sounds. You already know, man. It's a West Burn thing, no matter what, from the cradle to the grave.
Your social media, yeah.
Oh yeah, follow me on at DJ I Supreme on Instagram. We don't do Facebook like that. I gotta know you.
Hey, Light on the Hill.
Light on the Hill. You already know Light on Hill and everything on Instagram. It's light _all _the _hill. You know what I'm saying? Same thing on Facebook. You know what I mean? Hit us up also. You know we got the masses.
Out to the homie and shit, yo. So y'all check out our website and shit being made, launched and shit. Blind Eye Designs. Blind Eyes Designs with a Z on the eyes and the Z on the design and shit, yo. Blind Eyes Designs and shit, yo. We got it posted everywhere and shit, yo. All right, man. If they only knew.
That's right. Salute.
All right, man.